Hello fellow YouTubers, welcome to this video, which is going to be a playthrough of Animal Crossing. Now, Animal Crossing doesn't really have you can clicking. It doesn't really have a firm storyline, so we're basically just going to play once a week or so. Now I'm here, joined in person with my buddy Tim.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
And he is also a YouTuber by the name of
The Real Don Knotts.
And I'm going to just put his channel in the description, so that way you guys can find it, if you are interested in finding it. Now Tim is going to learn to keep clicking, because we don't really need all this dialogue read.
Sorry.
It's all good, Tim. It's all good. Now, have you noticed, we've named the town My House. It is a great name. We're going to love it, even though he doesn't know the Flo Rida song.
Yeah, I don't necessarily listen to Flo Rida, so
It's not about listening to
joke
Flo Rida.
right over my head, or know much of his music.
It was a huge hit. Even I heard it.
I don't listen to radio, I listen to Pandora. Well, I mean, I guess that is radio, but, you know.
Regardless, Tim has never played Animal Crossing before.
Never once in my life.
This is the first time he's met Rover. Rover's a nice cat.
He's a pretty cool cat.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to warn you before you click anything, okay?
Yeah.
Your answers that you give him affect the way your character looks. So,
That's pretty cool.
depending on how you answer the question will affect, your character's eyes and your cheeks. Like, my character is blushing all the time.
Does this one also count for that?
Yes.
Okay.
There isn't, a questionnaire or anything. It's just, name, town, and then a few other miscellaneous questions.
All right, so please do sit with me.
That does sound very much like Tim.
Would you like a hug?
He's a cat. You don't hug
psycho,
cats.
right? Well,
You're sounding a little psycho right now.
A little bit, but it's the good kind of psycho. What's my name?
You have to put in your name. Now, you're going to want to hit the L button so we can go to caps for your first letter. Because,
Just practicing for later.
And the R button is the space button.
And B is backspace?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got this.
A lot of nice buttons on this game.
I love the GameCube controls. So many buttons to press.
I know.
Unlike
the Wii controller.
I like how it's got like all the buttons on the bottom of the controller. On the screen, it shows you what A does and B, L and R.
That tells you.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
I like it much better than when you're on PS4. And instead of having it, always there, it'll just be L2 is caps, and it'll be really small off to the side.
Yeah, this is
so
a
you gotta
way more
read
creative way
to
do that.
And I also like the fact that it is a GameCube controller you're looking at, and they just expanded it to have a keyboard in the middle. Now I'm pretty sure Tim starts with a T.
Now, I don't know if I would have used my real name. And
really?
Yeah, I was gonna go with Don Knotts, but
there's I believe an 8-character limit. You could go with Don.
I could do it.
But you're not going to be able to space it. You aren't going to lowercase that O?
Sorry. Oh, wait, that's...
Well, especially if you're going to make it 2 names put together. I don't think it's going to fit, sir.
Oh.
Wow, it's that tight of a restriction? Maybe it was 8 for the town. Whoa. You're doing it again.
You and your punctuation. Well, your capitals and lower cases.
Yeah, it's very important.
We're gonna be Kevin.
No, okay, click start. But I am also curious why you're going with Kevin.
I don't know. It's
that's
the first,
nothing
it's
like
the
your
first
name.
thing that popped into my mind after it was whoa, that's too long, and I was well, I'm going with Kevin.
You could have just went with Don or Donnie
or Knotts
or Knotts. Regardless.
Ha ha ha! This is so humorous. Oh, Kevin, that's an odd name. Ha ha!
Good thing that's an alias. He's a cat named Rover.
Oh, that's typically a dog name. That's great.
Now this is how the game decides your gender. Now I'm pretty sure you are a male, so you're gonna click cool.
Last time I checked,
it's been a few minutes.
It's a great name for a boy. Really, it's a really great name.
He's laughing at you.
He's a weird cat.
Yeah.
That would have thrown him for a loop if I were I'm not a boy. You would know it.
Then he would just shuffle the dialogue back up. He'd be like, "Oh, I thought you were a boy," and then he'd be like, "So you're a girl,"
and I'd be like, "No, I'm not a girl."
Keep shuffling him along.
He was totally eavesdropping, and it's kind of creepy. He's invading my space.
I heard you're going to my house. Are you, Kevin?
I don't even know where you live, but this is starting to get a little Robin Thicke-esque.
I met someone else was going to my house not too long ago.
Sweet, I love my house.
I would hope you met them if they were going into your house.
Who was that again? Wait for it. Yes, Alex, I believe. No way.
Why are you going to his house?
What's it to you? Whoa. Okay.
He's mad.
Whoa. Sorry, man. Look, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean no offense. It doesn't matter. I can tell from the look on your face that you're moving.
Oh, you're moving.
Am I? I thought I was just visiting for holiday.
Oh, no, you're not.
Leave me alone. No, I actually hadn't decided. I'm a very undecisive person. Maybe you can help me?
I did the same thing. I didn't know where I was living.
How it's like, Alex said the same thing.
Yeah, and you can keep clicking, but it's also a very interesting thing about the game in general, because, say I send a letter to one of the people in town, they might show you the letter. They might be like, "Oh, look at this cool letter Alex sent me." Or they might, reverse the order.
That's pretty cool.
If I go to the shop and I buy, I bought the shovel on the shovel on the first day, right? Mm-hmm. So you can dig up fossils and whatnot. When you go to play, it'll just say sold out there.
Oh,
you won't replace it until the next day.
That's crazy.
Exactly. For a GameCube game, and you figure this was 2001, 2002. Mm-hmm. This was early GameCube, end of N64 time period. Damn. This game was very ahead of its time.
Yeah, I never would have expected something like that from a GameCube game.
Exactly. And to make matters worse, I do want to say this was originally an N64 game.
Really?
Yes. Very ambitious project.
Nintendo
was
raising the bar and then drastically lowering it later. It's a shame.
With what, the Wii?
Yep, and the Wii U.
The Wii sold well.
I mean, the Wii did sell.
Everybody loves the Wii.
Yeah, but the motion controls were kind of wonky. Yeah, I mean, look at Red Steel. That was supposed to be the game, but it was kind of total garbage.
All I'm saying is that I think Nintendo realized that with Sony and Microsoft in the race, there was really no way Nintendo was going to win if it didn't appeal to a different demographic.
Yeah.
You figure, the people who play Sony and Microsoft are also the people who don't really like Nintendo anymore.
That's true.
Where Nintendo basically had to make a decision to keep clicking and pick a demographic, really. Which,
as opposed to everyone is their demographic.
Exactly. Which is kind of what they were going for with the Wii, but didn't quite work out.
No, not at all.
But the Wii has some good games.
Yeah,
granted,
I love WarioWare Smooth Moves. I thought that was fantastic.
I think the problem with Nintendo in general is that, realistically, all you we're about to pull into my house.
I love this place.
I think the problem, though, is that, Nintendo games, the only games that really matter to Nintendo are, Mario, Zelda, that are really long, storied franchises.
Yeah, they're iconic games. When you think Nintendo, the games that instantly come to your mind, wow, my character looks crazy.
Yes, he does.
Welcome to my house. Watch your step.
Welcome to my house.
This is a very large house. Is there... Why...
Why what?
Tim, what's with the hat?
The hat? Okay, I think because it was an N64 game, they, I think it was a graphical limitation kind of thing, where they're let's just put a hat on there. The hat will change, but I think it was easier to put the hat on than do hair. I think.
Okay, good point.
Not an expert on this, but...
is your hat exactly like my hat?
No, I had to change my outfit, so my hat changed.
Okay.
Yes. But the thing I find weirdest about it is the horns.
Yeah, it makes you look kind of like Satan.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
You either look like a bull like a centaur kind of thing, or you look like Satan.
Now, are you trying to blend in and disguise yourself as an animal, or
I
do they know that you're human?
I believe they know that you're human.
Okay, I mean, you
So
do look kind of pink and fleshy and weird, so...
yeah, and look at all those fingers.
Something strikes me as odd, though, my young friend. Oh, never mind. I thought he was talking about my appearance. I was like, dude, are you judging me based off my appearance?
Are you implying
Welcome to
Tom Nook is
society.
racist?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Tom Nook is the nicest fellow. Tom Nook has the mindset everybody else should have, especially businesses. Who cares what your customer looks like or how they act, so long as they're buying stuff from you?
If they got money and it's good,
All money is green money.
well,
At least
except for like
in
the gold
US.
dollar.
Well, we're not counting coins, sir.
Oh, I was definitely counting coins.
You're making
I'm
the swing.
I'm splitting hairs.
Yeah, you really are. I don't know if you've been saying that a lot lately, but I have, and I don't know why.
What?
Splitting hairs.
No, it actually, I just thought of it. I was like, you know what? I haven't said splitting hairs in a really long time, so I'm going to just shoot it. It seemed to work.
Scuttle,
Yeah,
sir.
okay. Sorry, look.
No, okay,
No,
there are 4
wrapped up.
houses in the town. Now, I picked the house in the bottom left corner.
That means I can't pick that house.
You cannot pick my house.
But that's where I'm living.
Sir, just
Do I have to go to a different town?
no. You can pick one of these other 3 houses. I don't know all 4 of these houses. Only one of them is my house.
The doors don't have any locks. Hold on.
Yes, it is a very friendly town.
So you must really trust these people. I mean, like, even though I look like Satan, so this is you.
That's me.
What's in your mailbox?
Mail. You cannot check my mail.
Who is that? Who is that? You?
That is my gyroid, or gyroid.
Wow.
That was the dog.
That was the dog. Oh, Oreo. You
Hello,
are so
fellow
crazy.
friends. I'm not here, but buy stuff. Subscribe to my Level 50.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right, you can give him a little message. Plus, you can buy stuff from
How
him.
may I be of assistance? Check items?
Yes. I found some gyroids that I am selling for 1,000 bells.
Mega Drilloid?
Yes, he's really good at drilling.
Tall Droploid? And Mega Freakoid.
I like how they all kind of have dirty names.
I like Mega
Drop
Freakoid. It
Freak.
sounds provocative.
They all sound provocative.
How many bells do I have?
You have 1,000 bells, but I don't think you can buy anything at this point.
I'm not gonna buy one of them guys.
Why? They're actually really cool.
I can't.
Oh no, see that's the house that I bought. You can't go in there yet. You'll be able to go in there in a second.
But he said I can go into any house. They don't have locks. Look,
He's gonna let you in. He's gonna let you in my house.
Oh snap! I mean,
I
I
don't
thought I
trust
was
you in
already
my house.
in my house. This is getting confusing.
Okay, now the problem here is that my house just got bigger, so
It's empty. Is this Connect 4? Are you playing Connect 4?
no, it's a boxing barricade.
Yeah, fist pump. Okay. Can I play the boombox?
You can get music and put music in the boombox, but the way to get music only occurs once a week.
Oh, it was Tom Nook. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
No, it was clean. My house is very clean, just like my room.
I didn't snoop around. Oh yeah, your room is quite clean, I must say.
Yeah, it's okay. Continue. You gotta pick one of these houses.
Choo.
Now they all look the same on the inside. So, aside from the wallpaper and the carpeting, but you're gonna replace it immediately anyway. 'Cause they're all
Definitely going
stupid.
with the green roof. I'm
You
gonna
can
be
also
your neighbor.
you can also change the color of the roofs.
I like the green.
So I mean, green is a nice color.
Please bear in mind that's a little, how you say, cozy. Yes, cozy.
Yeah,
So,
Tom Nook is a businessman.
What he means to say is tiny. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty small.
Very tiny, but he does give you a journal, a box.
I
You
love
have a
journals.
and a box.
A boombox?
No, a box. So that's what the journal is sitting on. It's a
Oh.
box.
Can I use the box for anything?
No, just to put stuff on.
Okay. Well, oh, there's a run button?
Yes, there's a run button.
Sweet. So now
I'm sorry,
I can run from my
I want to
problems.
say it's L. Want to say it's L, R, and B.
3 run buttons?
Yes.
If you hold all 3, do you go turbo?
No.
Oh, that's...
But you have to
okay.
figure again. I do want to say this was originally an N64 game, but you have to figure there'd be way less buttons.
Yeah.
There'd be your C buttons, which would be X and Y, and then you'd have
Z.
basically Z and A and B.
Yeah, and then
R.
stick and the D-pad, and that's about it.
But nobody used the analog stick.
Look, this
really.
this has like
Or the
LR,
D-pad.
Z, Y, X, A, B, the C stick,
Oh.
thumb pad.
If you count each direction as a different button, I want to say that's the most buttons of any controller. But, I mean, that's not counting, side consoles that didn't sell. I'm talking Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, and Sega.
Love me some Sega.
We're not playing Sega right now. We're playing Animal Crossing.
Oh no, I know.
And there is no hedgehog here to spoil the town. There are really
wish-
interesting townsfolk, though.
I really wish there was a hedgehog townsfolk,
There might be. I'm just saying there isn't right now.
and I really wish they named him Knuckles, just so that way people would freak out. Excuse me. Sorry.
How inappropriate. Unprofessional.
Quick rundown of your. Oh, professional is my middle name. Timothy Professional. Am I not supposed to use my full name on the internet? Is that what?
Keep clicking.
Oh, okay.
Don't use my full
keep
name.
clicking. Robert William Smitty.
Wouldn't it be like Robert William Kevin? Or maybe Robert Timothy Kevin? So I can still call you Tim?
Robin Williams? You trying to listen to Blurred Lines?
The sad thing is the audience is not going to get this joke at all.
No, they're not. But you know what? It's okay.
Yeah, Tom Nook really likes laughing, though. He does.
I like Tom Nook. He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. He has kids, too.
What?
Yeah, Timmy and Tommy. Or
Whoa, hold
something
on.
like that.
I'm nobody's kid.
Okay, no, I said Tim. Timmy.
Yeah,
Timmy,
that's
not
one
Tim.
of my aliases.
Never heard anybody call you Timmy.
You
Should I
don't
start
know
calling you Timmy Boy?
Any of the people in my house.
No, I know everybody in my house. Somebody might have moved in, but...
Jesus. That backfired. That backfired horribly.
Really bad jokes, am I right?
Who doesn't love some bad humor every now and again? I mean, I'm a master of it.
No, your humor is pretty good. Pretty good. Better than my humor.
No, I beg to differ. I mean, you have 56 people who think you're entertaining.
Yeah, 59.
Oh, sorry. I have 3 people who like to watch me play Rocket League.
But to be fair, these are Rocket League videos. You upload like 6 of them at a time.
Yeah.
They have no real title.
Oh, they do now.
They do now.
I renamed them.
You don't
It
even
took
have a
me-
profile
took me
picture,
a couple
man.
weeks. I'm gonna work on that too.
You do. You need to work on that.
I mean, like,
you need to keep clicking A so we can get through this dialogue. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the time. We've already been on for 18 minutes now.
see, they're in it for the commentary. Like, they
Are
they
they?
obviously love to hear us talk.
I've never
about
even heard
stupid
you
things.
talk.
I know.
I mean,
It's
3
so
of them,
weird.
3 of them have.
Yeah. Well,
But 56 of them have not.
actually, one of them may have never heard me talk. I don't know who my 3rd subscriber is, but they may not have any idea who I am.
Don't you love YouTube?
Um,
No, the thing that
kind
makes
of.
me mad about YouTube are all the subscribers who don't comment on my videos.
Yeah, I hate that. There's like at least 40 million people who don't comment on my videos. Like, at least
How many people are on the earth right now?
a lot.
Like, isn't it like over like 7 billion?
Something like that.
You're not okay Googling this.
I really looked at my phone and considered it.
I could
but,
tell.
What is this?
Bells are the game's form of currency.
Do I give him my
Yes,
bells?
you have to give him your bells.
Why? Oh, for the house?
Yes,
Okay,
even though the
that
house
makes sense.
costs 19,800 bells.
Oh, man, he's cutting me a sweet deal.
Oh, I don't think he is. He doesn't seem all too happy about that.
Oh, you joking with me, yes? No. No, I'm not.
No, you are
I can't
not.
help but laugh at my poverty. I love laughing at the impoverished. It's just, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
Right? Don't you feel so special when you laugh at the impoverished?
Yeah, I mean,
It's great.
you go into inner city
Well, look-
buildings and you see a homeless guy, and you're just like, ha 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 ha, and then something about you just feels a little bit better.
True.
Well, I mean,
We're going to be in here for a long time.
quite possibly days.
Now, the way the game's map works, okay, is there's like A, B, C... Wait, it's A, B, C, D, E going down. I think it goes to F. and then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. So there's like 30 different tiles. Now you need to go find Tom Nook. See, it's crazy. This is completely unlike real life. Aside from the animals and the trees that can grow money, and I don't know, everything about the game, there's also the fact that you walk into town and he gives you a job.
Really?
Yes, you have a job now.
Soon I will be coming to my house. Please come buy my carpets.
Sahara.
That's a desert.
She visits towns and sells carpets.
If I walk in the tall grass, do I find Pokemon?
No, there are no Pokemon in this game. There are a lot of wild animals. I guess they aren't really wild, they're domesticated, but...
Domesticated wild animals.
It's basically the same thing.
Where in the world? A soccer ball? What is
That
just
is a
like
soccer
Rocket
ball.
League?
I don't think this is like Rocket League. Now, wait. Is that person up there?
Up here?
Yeah.
Right, there's a run button. Hey, come back.
There he is.
Oh, Elmer. Yeah. We're going to make some glue out of you.
I think...
Oh, it's so late. Tenderfoot. Whoa, dude,
It's
come on.
5:45 in the game.
That's so racist.
That's just what he calls everybody. Is it racist if you call everybody that?
I guess not. That's like bigotry, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it's all basically the same.
All right.
The funny thing about Elmer, though, if you're looking for Tom Nook, he is the block above you.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure if you were looking for him or not, but
Nooks and crannies.
Oh.
Oh, that's so clever.
it is, isn't it?
What took me so long? I had to meet Elmer and make a joke about glue.
The funny thing about us having Elmer in this town, though, for those of you who don't know, I was telling Tim about the game before I actually had the game, and I was like, there's a horse named Elmer in this game. And in a crazy twist, believe it or not, there are, like, I think over 100 different people you can have in your town, right?
Really?
And one of them just so happens to be the one person I told him about. Like, what are the odds of that?
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
It is, isn't it?
I like that.
Any math majors out there would probably tell us it's really high, surprisingly, but for one of our first 6 villagers, it's pretty impressive. Now,
It's the very first villager I met, aside from Tom Nook.
and Tom Nook does not count as a villager. I wouldn't count him, but that's just
You
me.
can't sell things
You
to
can.
people who work here?
But you have to finish your jobs first.
Okay.
And to start your jobs, you really haven't been reading his dialogue at all. I'm sorry. You need to put
It's
on your
okay.
work uniform, sir.
I've been... Oh, okay. So,
Yes. Go to your menu.
Oh, he gave
See
you...
work uniform, and you'll see that I believe it changes your hat. Yeah, see it changes
Oh,
your
snap.
hat.
There's a... I don't know what that is, but it's on my hat now.
It's like a leaf. It's the game's symbol for furniture.
Okay.
For some weird reason, instead of using, I don't know, anything else, they use leaves.
This is just like real life. He's like, now you can start working to pay off this massive debt you accrued because you bought a house.
It's like going to college.
Right? This is great. This teaches you about life.
America.
First off, I want you to go plant some trees and flowers around my shop. How's that? You know how long it takes to grow trees and
Oh,
flowers?
they don't have to grow.
What?
You just plant them. Technically, you don't even have to plant them around the shop.
And just
Just
boom,
plant
there.
them anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yes.
Can I plant them near my house?
That's what I did.
Oh, snap. Thinking, great minds think alike, you know? Like,
Right?
you
No, this
know.
is definitely the first time I've played this game. Definitely.
This is most certainly the first time I've ever played this game. If you couldn't tell, because I have absolutely no idea where I'm going.
Our
I'm just
town is very stupid and looks really god-awful. That is a town dump. See, like, there's a shirt there. If you hit B to pick it up, yeah, it's B.
Oh.
And then you see that leaf over there?
Yeah.
That's furniture.
That's not furniture, that's a leaf.
Well, the leaves, when you drop them, turn into furniture. Just take my word on it.
I believe you. Can I go play on the train tracks?
No, you can't go to the train tracks.
What's that?
That's a sort of box-looking thing that the roaming dog guitar player sits on.
I love roaming dogs.
Yeah, so that's your house.
Okay.
So you might as well plant those flowers. See, and then they just grow right like that. Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cover you up with
You can't plant them there, but feel free to keep trying.
I just want to get rid of him. He's kind of creepy. I
No.
feel like he's gonna drive away friends.
No. All the human players in the village have one.
I'm terrified of him.
You shouldn't be. He's your buddy.
Look at the way he's gyrating. No one gyrates at people.
You don't
like
like his
that.
moves?
I don't like his moves. Look at that guy.
See, that guy's nice, isn't he?
I'm gonna go plant some over here next to your house.
Yeah, you can see some behind my house in the backyard thing. But, you don't have to go over them. Look,
Oh, I will.
you're out of
I'm
flowers.
just gonna.
That's a tree. Yeah, I don't think a tree is going to grow there. There's nowhere to plant it. You can't plant on gravel, believe it or not. You also
I
can't
don't
plant.
Whoa!
on-
You totally just like lit this place up with flowers.
Doesn't it look so nice?
It does. It does look pretty nice.
I know all about how to make my house look nice.
Where should I plant these trees?
Doesn't really matter.
Elmer's house.
Okay, up. Now you see this cliff. Okay, so every town in the original Animal Crossing game has 2 levels. Okay, our town, in a crazy, awful twist of fate, has 3. So when you look at the
Okay.
map, you'll be able to see it. It is like impossible to just run through our town. Because
So how do I look at the map? I totally missed
go
that.
to the train station.
Oh man.
Up.
I don't get a portable map.
You will soon enough, but
Ooh. Man.
No, that's
Oh,
Tom
yeah,
Nook's.
that's great.
yeah, the train station is always at the top. The dump, post office, and Nook's shop always go along the top as well. Now you can see the gray line that's kind of going across.
Got it.
Okay,
That's the
those
cliff.
are the cliffs. Okay,
And
the
then-
blue line is the river. So you figure
Jump in the river.
no, but you figure basically our town is broken up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sectors. Normally it's only 4.
So why are we playing on hardcore mode?
We aren't. It doesn't really change anything. It doesn't make anything harder. It's just harder to remember where everything is.
Nah, I got this.
You're not going to remember this
I'm
town.
gonna remember this town.
You will soon enough, but for right now, you're not going to.
I'm gonna remember this melody too.
You don't have to remember the melody. You can change it. Do you know the notes to any famous song?
Nope.
Oh, okay. We don't have an e-reader. I'm sorry.
Maybe not. Post office. Say I don't like mail. Can you fish?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
That will most likely be your main way of making bells.
Can I like? Yeah, I knew it.
Now, I'm gonna advise, just quick, suggestion. You should probably stick to doing Nook's jobs for a little bit, because you won't be
right.
able to sell anything until you get finished his jobs.
Whoa, what's in this bag?
That's bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just leave money lying around.
Well, what it is, and this is the game's realism kicking in some more, but sometimes when you shake a tree, it'll drop money. I mean, it can also drop bees.
Bees. Oh God, Jerry Seinfeld. You know, like the Bee movie. Hey, look.
Oh, it was a movie. That's why I didn't get the
See,
reference.
I always forget that you don't do the movies thing.
Nope.
Movies is my thing. I love movies.
Movies are okay sometimes, but
I'm gonna shake the crap out of all these trees till I get bells or stung to death.
I'm just saying you should really get on Nook's jobs.
Okay, I've done planted this stuff.
Yeah, you done planted the stuff. Now time for the most annoying and notorious job Tom Nook offers you. Okay, so you just moved into the town. You
Yeah.
moved into my house. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
There-
I moved into my house.
there are 6 people that you have to meet in
Is
town.
one of them Elmer?
You already met Elmer.
Yeah.
Now, in theory, you can do this job before he even gives it to you, which I think is kind of odd. Look, he paid you 80 bells.
That's crappy.
It's really crappy. Theoretically, you could do this job whenever you want. So when I do it first. But you have to do this job now. This is the last point you can do it. So in order to continue, and you basically have to continue, because this is the linear part of the game, you have to introduce yourself to all the townsfolk.
Ah, This should be fun.
Not fun at all, because for one, you don't know the town.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't give you the town map yet, and you also have to meet the mayor.
Oh, dude, I told you. I remembered where everything was.
Oh, okay. Let's see how impressively you remembered everything.
All right, ready?
Okay, you don't have to talk to Elmer again.
What if I want to? Elmer seems like a pretty nice guy.
He's okay. Well, you can talk to Elmer again.
Hey, how's it going, Elmer? Hey, Kevin. Sorry.
Sheesh. And you're gonna continue shaking trays.
Rocket League. Okay, done. No, don't get distracted. This is a fountain?
Yeah, that's the town well. Now, the well serves a few purposes. All holidays will take place at the well. Also, if,
I can apologize to the well?
I guess. I don't normally talk to the well like that.
What? That... Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay, the townsfolk will give you jobs. Okay.
Yes.
Now, sometimes... Oh, you just skipped right through his dialogue. He was asking you which family member you appreciate the most. And you just clicked something random.
Can I go back?
Nope. You cannot turn back time.
Oh, man. Reset.
Okay, that's actually a really great point to bring up here. Animal Crossing is really notorious for getting on people who reset their game.
Yeah?
Okay, there's a mole that will come visit your house.
I'm familiar with that mole.
Mr. Rossetti.
He's turned into a meme.
Okay, I don't know what a meme is, but I've never seen this meme or anything. But regardless, really annoying. It gets ridiculous when he starts asking you to type things out. It's not worth resetting the game. It's just not. Just not at all. Now, for the apologizing thing, they'll give you jobs, and then sometimes the person you're supposed to deliver it to will move out. So, like, it's not supposed to do that, but sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. So, what can you do?
Get to them before they move out.
Yeah, but if you don't, then that's your only choice.
Please ignore the noises. They're nothing but the inner machinations of my mind.
What?
Hey, what's this?
What are you talking about? That's a weed. That? Okay, so once a day, there'll be a golden spot. Okay, now these serve 3 purposes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you all of the purposes. I'm just going to tell you the one. When you have a shovel...
I figured it was
a shovel, you can dig the spot up, and there will be 1,000 rupees. 1,000 bells.
Rupees?
Yeah.
Hey.
And suddenly you start playing Legend of Zelda.
I love Legend of Zelda.
But that is one of the 3 purposes. The other purposes, yeah, they're good for making money when you don't have any tools. So, this is the museum.
There's gotta be. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, it's Mr. Owl.
How would you assume that there's an owl in the museum?
I mean, like, I knew there was a person in here. Well, an animal.
You don't have to meet the owl.
Really? What?
Yeah, he doesn't matter.
He's one of the townsfolk.
You don't have to meet the Able sisters either.
To me, Blathers is important.
He's probably one of the most memorable characters in the game.
Because he reminds me of the owl from Legend of Zelda.
Kaepora Gaebora.
Yeah, I'll donate an item.
You don't have anything to donate.
Oh, says you. I've got apples and a seashell. I could also donate 100 bells or a hippie shirt.
What is the leaf?
It's a fan palm.
Okay, so it's a plant. The museum takes 4 items: fish, insects, fossils, and paintings.
I have none of that.
You have none of those.
I'm gonna give him this hippie shirt.
And he'll give it right back. See, his gears are grinding about this.
Well, didn't mean to grind your gears, but if you don't want the hippie shirt, I'll take it. Oh, it's midnight. No, wait.
Not 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. But it was just 6:12. I don't understand this.
Well, when was it 6:12?
I was looking at the bottom right, and it has the timer. Well, the clock, and it said 6:12.
Tim, what day is today?
today is Sunday.
And the numbers. The June is the 6 months. 06.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Forget I said that. We just go in and clip that out.
If you keep clicking B, you'll cut through his dialogue a lot faster. He doesn't say anything important. No, there's nothing in the museum because I didn't get a net or a fishing rod yet. So there's nothing in there. The fossils I couldn't do anything with yet. So you've ran through like half of town and you've ran into one villager. Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
This is the police station.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's a normal human bodily thing.
We are recording here.
Even dogs do that. It's nature. It's part of nature.
Okay. Regardless, that is Copper. Okay, he is the competent police officer.
Yes. There's an incompetent police officer.
Yes.
Is he inside?
He is
eating donuts.
No.
Okay.
He is inside. Okay. When you ask any goings on, he'll tell you because we saw the sign with Sahara. Tomorrow when she's here, he'll tell you, oh, she is here. And he'll tell you where to find her and everything.
Seems pretty...
He is very competent at his job.
Am I supposed to meet both of these guys?
No. This is Booker. This is not Booker T. This is just Booker.
Five-time police officer who doesn't do anything?
No. He's just Booker. So, I guess nothing got lost. Now, generally what it is every day when you start, there's going to be 2 items in the dump. 2 items... Well, I don't think it's 2 items. I think it's just an item in the police station. So basically, every day you play, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to check Nook's store, and then you're going to go to the dump, and you go to the police station and steal these items.
I don't know if I want to steal them. It seems morally wrong.
Then don't steal them. I'm sure I'll steal them later.
Alright.
Nobody ever finds them, so...
Really?
Well, yep.
Let me check and see what this is. Oh, that's
a chevron shirt.
I'm gonna take the chevron shirt. Yeah,
sounds like
mine.
It could be a car. I know car.
So you can take it. That's fine. Go ahead. Shouldn't be a problem, I think. Man, you are the worst, best police dog ever.
Right.
Please stop following me.
Yeah, he's just gonna follow you the entire time. So just run. Oh, good job abandoning him.
Now he's got abandonment issues. Thank you for stopping by. No problem.
And now there's another map of town. If you wanna, I know you memorized the town.
Fresh.
But
yeah, I knew there was a house over in that corner there.
Yeah. Okay, there's Tom right there.
Hey, Tom Riddle.
Tom what?
Riddle?
Is this another movie reference?
Yes, it is. You'll understand when you're older.
When I'm older?
It's, you ever hear Harry Potter?
Harry Potter.
Okay, now you're just yanking my chain.
He's a book, right?
No, Harry Potter's a character in a book. But yeah.
A book by the name of Harry Potter.
So, in Harry Potter, there's a character named Voldemort. And
you're going to want to go up.
He goes by...
there you go.
Yeah, he goes by Tom Riddle in one of the movies.
Is he who shall not be named?
Yes, he is he who shall not be named.
Thank you, American Dad. Serving me well.
My name is Carmen. Carmen Sandiego.
Is Carmen Sandiego a mouse?
No, she's a chick who dresses in all red. And you gotta figure out where on earth she is. She's like the female Waldo.
Oh. Yeah, you're going to want to go up.
And then all the way to the right.
Left. Left's going to be faster. Just take my word on it.
Okay, who says?
Our town is very hard to navigate. There's no way around it. Let's think here.
I'm pretty sure they were over here.
I don't think so. There they are. That's Biff.
Biff!
Hey, nice night, huh?
Nice to meet you, Squirt. Who am I? How did you know my name? I didn't even say anything to you.
Well, I think this is cut from the same vein as like Legend of Zelda, where you don't say anything.
But people know.
Exactly.
Maybe...
Or maybe you are saying it and they just don't hear it.
I mean, maybe he's got a name tag that they just didn't render in or something. I don't know.
I would buy that.
Hello, my name
it is a work uniform.
Yeah.
And you have to have the work uniform first, so...
Nice night, huh? No, it's about average.
It's not even nighttime yet.
right. Well,
Why do they keep talking about it being night? It's 6 o'clock.
they're animals. They're dumb.
Some of them will be up till like midnight. Now, go
Jesus.
all the way to the right. Yeah, go up first. Up 2 blocks. Now keep going up. Up.
So I'm just peeling out.
You're just enjoying the drift mechanics?
Yeah, I love drifting. You ever seen that movie, Fast and the
Nope.
Furious? Yeah, I didn't figure.
No.
But,
I know you didn't figure. Yeah, don't run through flowers. Tears them up.
does it?
Yeah.
Can I walk through them?
Yes, you can run. You can walk through flowers. You can't run through the flowers.
Tiptoe
I mean,
through flowers.
See, just
Destroy
tore it.
flowers. Destruction raining down upon you.
Yeah. And then our town looks so stupid.
It
I'm
does.
very upset with our town so far.
Well, you know, I mean,
I figure once we learn the town, it won't be as bad. But
it could always be worse.
To the right.
That weed.
yeah,
Don't need anybody smoking that crap.
no, it's not up there. It's just a dead end.
There may have been something up there. I'm about to shake all the trees up there after I talk to this penguin. Hey. Hey, baby. Baby. Don't you think it's rather rude to frighten a girl you don't even know?
Baby.
You really startled me. But I think I'm okay now.
Thank goodness. We love you, Aurora.
I was so concerned, baby.
Weren't we all?
No.
She seems so sweet, doesn't she?
That's everyone, right?
I like that she's... Yeah, that's the last person you have to meet. I like that she's like a penguin, and she's kind of fluffy, like kind of bigger. She just looks so sweet, like an older lady. Yeah.
You just kind of want to hug her.
Exactly. And one of the things I really liked about the old Animal Crossing games was that you could continue talking to people just forever, basically. I mean, there's a point where they get irritated, but there's so many different dialogues that it's given. Maybe that's like nostalgia looking back, but
They're like, please leave me alone. You've talked to me for like 4 in-game hours.
they will do that at some point.
Oh no. Oh yeah, what's that?
It's 100 rupees, 100 bells. I don't know why I can't say bells today.
You know, rupees, bells, wampum, it's all the same, really.
Coin, Bitcoin.
I was just about to say.
Look, 100 Bitcoin. Wouldn't that make you like filthy
Pick up-
rich?
pick up no, I don't think
I thought Bitcoin was really a lot.
The market fluctuates.
No.
Sometimes it's worth a ton, sometimes it's worth like nothing.
Yeah. You know way too much about Bitcoin.
Yeah. Well, you know, people use Bitcoin to buy stupid crap off the internet.
Do they?
Yeah.
They shouldn't. Bitcoin is stupid.
You should just use Google Wallet and buy normal crap off the internet.
Exactly. Like Animal Crossing off of Amazon for like $25.
Right?
Worth it.
This game's interesting so far. A whole lot more interesting than I actually thought it was going to be. I kind of expected it to be like Harvest Moon, which I've never fallen asleep sitting up actively playing a video game. However, I managed to do that playing Harvest Moon.
What?
Yes.
Which Harvest Moon was this?
The Harvest Moon 1, I guess.
On the Super Nintendo?
No, not the Super.
Was it on the N64?
Yes. So, not the original?
Now, the one on the N64 is the best. So, I don't know what gripe you have with it.
Well,
You know, Harvest Moon 64 was very impressive.
There's something about playing a more in-depth version of Farmville that I really can't get behind.
But it's better than Farmville. For one, I mean, yeah, you're growing the crops, but you're also, you know, building your house. You're building a family. You're being a farmer. You can buy chickens. You love chickens, don't say
I
it.
love chickens.
You can
And
buy
I love
cows.
eating chicken.
You can milk the
I
cows.
love eating cow.
You can put your
and
cows in competition. Yeah, to see which cow's the best. That's the best milk. You can get a horse, have horse races.
I don't know, man. I don't
You
know.
can train your dog. You can blow your dog whistle. Like,
I played like 20 minutes of it, and you know, my friends looked over and they were like, "Why are you just running at a fence?" And I was asleep. And they woke me up, and I was like, "Somebody take this. I'm going to die."
Harvest Moon 64 was a classic.
I just couldn't do it. It's not my style of game. I prefer like super fast-paced games. Like I don't know if you've ever played Vanquish or like Devil May Cry. Or,
I've played Devil May Cry.
Or Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
No.
Oh man, that one's great.
Oh.
Apparently, it's canon to the Metal Gear storyline. But
so
like,
what you're saying is it isn't canon to anything. You just gotta kind of squint your eyes and hope everything makes sense.
it makes like no sense at all.
Yeah,
you just kind of run around.
You said Metal Gear,
Yeah,
so
Metal Gear.
it never makes sense.
I missed it. What do you want me to do?
Deliver that shirt to Winnie.
Excuse me.
Deliver shirt, Winnie.
Yeah, it's too late.
D1.
I already started talking to him.
I don't know why you called it furniture.
Is a shirt furniture? Does that count? Like, I don't.
No, it doesn't.